What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And today, guys, I'm going to be doing my AEW Dynasty predictions. That will be this Sunday, and I will be in attendance for. So, we have the poster that's probably not the right poster. They didn't change it. They have Christian as TNT champion. That's how I know. But that's the poster. We have 10 matches on this card. To start it off, we have the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn versus Bullet Club Gold, Jay White, and the Guns. A winner takes all match for the AEW Trios Championships and the ROH World 6-Man Tag Team Championships. And you guys know who I'm going for. I'm going for the Acclaimed. And this match to kick off the show. So, yeah. I'm gonna go with the Acclaimed on this one. And then we have Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, and Mark Briscoe versus the House of Black, which I thought that Edge would go one-on-one with Christian again for the TNT title, but nope, Christian's not on the card at all. So I guess he took some time off. So it's Adam Copeland, aka Edge, versus Eddie Kingston and Mark Briscoe versus the House of Black in a trios match. So I am going for Adam Copeland, Eddie Kingston, and Mark Briscoe to win this match. No question, because Edge just became TNT champion and he's on the last run of his life in AEW, which I think it will come even more matches down the road. Edge is not done by a long shot, I don't think. So Edge, Eddie Kingston, and Mark Briscoe for the win here. And then we have Hook versus Chris Jericho FTW rules match for the FTW title. This match got announced yesterday. Last night on AEW Dynamite. And I'm going actually for a new champion in Chris Jericho. Actually, because I think Chris Jericho deserves a championship. Excuse me. He hasn't been a champion, I think, since the start of AEW. With the AEW World Championship, and I think that needs to change. Completely. So, this will be a good little, probably 20-minute match. And I do believe, now that it's like no disqualification, I think Taz will get involved. And I think cost Hook, which is his son, the match. So, I believe Chris Jericho will become the new FTW champion. But this will be a fun match. And then we have two best friends, in Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly, for the AEW International Championship. This is gonna blow the roof off. That and three other matches. But this match will not be the match of the night. That's for down the line, and I will get to that. So Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly were in WWE with Adam Cole and Bobby Fish, and in Ring of Honor, they've went up in the business together, and two former best friends, turned bitter rivals. Kyle O'Reilly returned at Revolution. Just hugging Roderick Strong. And it's going to be a fun match. And I believe Kyle O'Reilly is going to win this match. And I also think this man is going to make a return and form the AEW version of the Undisputed Era. Or actually, Adam Cole already did with Wardlow and stuff. So I think something in this match is going to involve Adam Cole returning and making or having Kyle O'Reilly join the Undisputed Kingdom. And joining the Undisputed Kingdom, and then everything goes back to normal. But just imagine. So I'm picking Kyle O'Reilly. Well, I'm not sure, but something will happen that Adam Cole will return at Dynasty, and I want Kyle O'Reilly to win, but I know Roderick Strong will somehow win. But Kyle O'Reilly is going to join the Undisputed Kingdom one way or another, if it's here or at the next pay-per-view. Then we have Julia Hart versus Willow Nightingale in a House Rules match for the TBS title. And I think Mercedes, a.k.a. Sasha Banks, is going to fight the winner of this at Double or Nothing because money don't make promises. And it's all because of Mercedes Moné. So I think, as much as I want Willow Nightingale to win because they had a match with Mercedes and Willow a couple of years ago, I think Julia Hart will win, but I will Willow Nightingale as well. But if I have to pick one, which I do, it's gonna be Julia Hart. But that's a House Rules match, means no qualifications as well. I think that Mercedes will come in and do something. To help Willow Nightingale win, possibly, but I'm still going with Julia. And then we have Okada versus Pac. Singles match for the Continental Championship. I'm going for Okada to win this match since he just won it against Eddie Kingston a couple weeks ago. And I believe the Young Bucks will help him. The EVP version of the Young Bucks. And then, speaking of the Young Bucks, we have the Young Bucks versus FTR Tournament Finals ladder match for the vacant AEW World Tag Team Championships. Now, if Okada versus Pac goes on first, before this match, which I think it will, Okada is going to help the Young Bucks win, but I'm going with FTR. Yeah. No. Yeah, but I'm going with FTR to win the tag team titles in the ladder match, which is going to be a banger of a match. A lot of blood is going to get spilled in that match. I just know it. And it's going to be probably 30 minutes to 40 minutes, I'm going to say. that's the time spat on that. Because there are going to be a lot of ladders and a lot of mayhem in this match. And I'm going to see it live. Me and a couple of my friends are going to see it live. I'm so excited for that match. And then we have Timeless Tony Storm versus Thunder Rosa. I'm going for a new world champion because I can't stand the black and white of Tony Storm. I can't. Either do color or black and white. I can't stand it. So I'm going for the woman that can't be killed, Thunder Rosa, for the new AEW World Champion. A brand new World Champion. And the match that will steal the show. I'm actually going to grab the title for the main event. But the match that will steal the show. Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson. There is not going to be a roof on this arena after this match. Now, I don't know where this match is going to cosplay in the pay-per-view, but I think this will be the co-main event. Just like it's written on here. And we're at the 9th match here. So, Will Ospreay versus Bryan Danielson, and Bryan Danielson's somewhat last run in wrestling. As he said, this is my last year. So I'm going out in a blaze of glory. I don't know who to pick here. I love the two men. But Bryan Danielson, I've watched his whole career. ROH, WWE, and now AEW. But this is for the best technical professional wrestler. So I'm going for Bryan Danielson to win this match and prove he's the best wrestler. But we all know he's good. And we all know he's great as well. But there's one person he has to prove. And that's Will Ospreay. And I think Bryan Danielson will win this match. There's no question. And I do think that Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli and Will Hobbs and those other people that you saw on Dynamite last night will get involved. But just on the outside. So we're seeing the Blackpool Combat Club at Dynasty. We all know that. But this is going to be probably a 30-minute match. This is probably going to be a 30 to 40-minute masterpiece. There's not going to be a roof, like I said a couple of moments ago. The roof is going to get blown off the place. And I don't know how many people are going to be in attendance yet, but probably 35 or 20,000 people. Okay, probably not that much, but they're going to have their minds blown. This is going to be a masterpiece of a match. And then we have the main event. It's time for the main event. As Samoa Joe will be defending. As Samoa Joe will be defending the AEW World Championship versus Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana. When I swerve, when I drive, when I swerve, am I alive? Samoa Joe will be defending the AEW World title against Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana. And you all know who I'm going for. And new AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland. Dude, Samoa Joe's title reign is not what I thought it would be. So I'm going for the brand new AEW champion, not just because he deserves it. It's just because I know he can. This is going to be a great pay-per-view. This is going to be one of probably the probably not all-time best, but it's going to rank up there. So, Swerve Strickland has been on the roll of his career in 2023 and in 2024. He defeated Hangman Adam Page. He's had a great rivalry with Hangman. And that just proves that he can be the AEW World Champion to me. So I believe Swerve Strickland will be holding at the end of Dynasty over Samoa Joe's shoulders, over his body. Swerve Strickland holds up the AEW World Championship, world title, to end the most great pay-per-view of 2024. Swerve Strickland walks out of Dynasty the brand new AEW World Champion. So guys, those are my picks for the pay-per-view this Sunday night that I will be in attendance for. My first AEW pay-per-view live. I've been to Dynamite, Rampage, and Collision, and this is just gonna round out all four, baby. So guys, that is my predictions for Dynasty. I want to know your predictions for Dynasty, so please leave those in the comments. And all you have to do wait. Before we get to it, before I end it, who do you think will return at this pay-per-view? MJF? Adam Cole? Kenny Omega? Those are my three picks to return here. And do you see anyone debuting at this pay-per-view? I want to know in the comment section down below. So all you have to do is let me in to your YouTube subscription boxes on your phones, on your computers, on your PS4s, on your Xboxes. And the only way to do that is to hit the subscribe button right here. Please comment your thoughts. What are your predictions for Dynasty this Sunday? And who do you think will be debuting or returning? I want those answers in the comment section down below. And please follow the YouTube buzzes. Yeah. So guys, this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And I'm out. Peace!